So good afternoon. My name is Reagan. I'm from the University of South Carolina School of Medicine, and I also have an appointment at the Columbia Healthcare Center, Columbia VA Healthcare Center. One of the things that we presented yesterday in our session was the role of metabolic dysfunction in Alzheimer's disease, and in particular what I focused on was the role of insulin resistance in the pathophysiology of Alzheimer's disease. There's a lot of post-mortem studies to support the hypothesis that insulin resistance in the brain is an etiological factor in Alzheimer's disease. What we have developed is a rat model that has insulin resistance restricted to the hippocampus, which, as we know, is a brain region which is intimately involved in learning and memory. And what we found in these animals with this hippocampal-specific insulin resistance is that they exhibit structural and functional features that are consistent with the pathophysiology of Alzheimer's disease, including decreases in behavioral performance of learning and memory, as well as depressive-like behaviors, which we know depression is an important comorbidity associated with Alzheimer's disease.
That's incredible. So what, as a researcher, excites you about being here at AAIC? After you've presented, you get to see other people's research. So what excites you?
Well, I think what excites me is I think there's been a lot of progress in general in our more comprehensive understanding of the pathophysiology and mechanisms associated with Alzheimer's disease. For example, in our own session yesterday, we heard a lot about metabolism and how alterations in metabolism may contribute to or be responsible for AD pathology. I think what's even more interesting and important is I've heard a lot of different intervention studies this week, which really, I think, raises the hope for effective strategies for management of Alzheimer's disease. And it's not always going to be drugs. Sometimes it's lifestyle changes, exercise, changes in diet. But I think a combination of strategies that people are working on, it really provides a lot of hope for future strategies to treat Alzheimer's disease. That's what I think has been most exciting for me this week.